Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the movement. It is your girl, TrulyyCharmed here on the Keep Living movement. Okay, you know, it's not just a channel, it's definitely a movement because we be out here. We be out here every day. So, with that being said, you guys continue to like, share, and subscribe to the movement because we be walking with the divine over here all day, every day, baby. I tell you. So, I have some few events that I want to tell you guys before I get started. But I walked out. I unlocked my doors. Remind you, I have the keypad, so I unlocked my doors, and it's very sensitive. So I can go look for my bracelet. I recently lost my Pandora charm bracelet for my ankle. It was like an anklet. I wore it as an anklet, and I lost it. And it was from my mom. I bought it on her birthday. We went to Tennessee, and I lost it. And I went to go look in the car to see if it was there. So I unlocked the door. Mind you, I already made a couple trips inside, outside, backyard. I've been looking for it. Okay, I mean, I've been looking for you with a flashlight. Okay, Future. I don't know why I'm getting Future and his baby mama drama, Pluto. Okay, but anyways, I was looking for. I go out there. My doors is unlocked, and when I say, as soon as I walked up towards the car, my door is locked. Remind you, my key is all the way upstairs, and I had already unlocked it. I literally walked towards that car. Do you know them doors, them damn door knob handles went in as I walked up to that car? I was like, Lord, you gotta be kidding me. It's lost. I know it's gone. Thank you, Holy Spirit, guys and angels. It's gone. It's like it's no need to look here. It's not even in here, okay? So, but anyways, I thought that was mighty suspicious. I just said, okay, Divine, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it pushing. And then today all it was crazy because all four doors closed, like, or they all four doors locked, basically. Like, okay, something about no access, something is closed. I'm hearing after hours, or not during the time frame in which they're open. Okay, so open hours could be very significant. You guys may need to check about some open hours. Okay, to a facility, a venue, something that you're doing. I'm hearing court or official, a judicial courthouse or office or something like that. Okay, as you get closer, you realize the doors is closed. Okay, or locked out. I remember we celebrated my friend's birthday, and it was a heat wave, and it was open, but due to the heat, it was too hot for the grills, so they had to close the place down, which we had to just go to an alternative plan. So plan B, have an alternative plan. Maybe you can look something up online. Maybe you can do it online versus having to actually go down there. But I'm saying you may have wanted to go down there specifically to check or see for yourself. Is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And last but not least, today was a very emotional, well, it became emotional in the moment. Like, I had a very emotional couple of hours, like, so emotional, where, I just felt very defeated. I feel overwhelmed. I felt a lot of projections that were not of my own, because I had a great day yesterday. We went to a baby shower, celebrating a new addition, new life into our family. And family, the word family could be very significant, okay? Fam. Okay, I'm hearing fam. What's up, fam? Somebody say that, fam. Okay, but anyways, I'm hearing family though. Family, okay? A lot of family projections and concerns and issues and problems people want you to take on that is not yours. So that today, it's been a very eventful 2 days. Okay, very eventful 2 days, but I can say that I, took some rest. I took some time out. I took some rest. Got a little cat nap in, like a conscious sleep. Like to rest, a mental rest is what I'm hearing. Like, I was asleep, but it was a mental rest sleep. It wasn't like a sleep of tired. My body needed to shut down, reboot itself, gain control or bearings gain control or your bearing or your footing in something or a particular situation could be very significant, or in a structure or something like that. Something about bearings or beams could be very significant, okay? I am getting that, beams. Okay. But yeah, I'm saying that to say it was just it was an emotional couple of hours where I had to call an old friend to get me kind of out of the slump or stupor. A friend that I haven't talked to in a while because I feel like I couldn't talk to my family because it was about my family. Not saying I want to talk about my family. It's just the fact that I felt my family's energy projections and, just things, that just wasn't of my own energy, okay? I'm here of my own doing. That's what I'm hearing, of my own energy, yeah. So, and I'm hearing, they're always looking for you. I'm here to come save the day, but who's going to come save the day? And it made me realize that I love my family, don't get me wrong, but I honestly really didn't feel like I had anyone to confide in emotionally, to open up, about or with. So that brought a lot of, things into perspective for me. It's like, who can I call? Like, I really just, need someone to talk to. I pray, I already prayed, talked to the Lord, like, Lord, why is this constantly happen? Why am I, feeling like this way? Help me, protect me, send all of this negative energy projections back to its senders, back to where it came, and return what is mine, So, Holy Spirit, guys, angel, let's see, what messages do you have for us today, okay? What messages do you have for the collective today? Alchemy, fill in. So transmuting could be very significant. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. So, you wanted to transform the situation or alchemize the situation is what spirits say. Okay, using God's secrets. Okay, using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets to transform the situation. Okay, with all of these three different intervals, it can be seen in various different ways. It can seem, in dark energy or light energy, but occult, I'm hearing the occult and learning God's secrets to transform the situation. Okay, you do have alchemy here. Yeah, taking all of that energy. I'm also getting some type of melting pot, a stirring pot. I'm also getting like soup, cabbage. I've been seeing a lot of dirty cabbage, and that cabbage looks good, hunty. Okay, I've been seeing it. They've been tearing that cabbage up. Yeah, you're moving up. Go to the next level. Okay, they've been tearing that cabbage up. Okay, something is taking a step forward. You're transforming and alchemizing situations because you're moving on up. Okay, you also are releasing things. Okay, releasing certain things, situations, circumstances. Again, not of your own. I'm also getting, again, transmuting that energy that is not yours but was sent to you. Okay, projected towards you. Okay. You're moving up. Your career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities. Salary increase. It says go to the next level. So you're transforming the situation to go to the next level. Yeah, you had to release it. You had to alchemize it. You had to get it off your chest. How everybody want to make. I'm hearing how everybody want to make their problems your problems, and you're gonna just say no. I'm going to carry what's for me and only for me. I'm going to release what doesn't serve me, but granted and warranted, I am aware. I do feel. So you can be very sensitive at this time. So Spirit says watching who you're spending time and connecting with at this time. Family or no family is what Spirit said. Okay, friends, co-workers, whoever it may be, okay? But you need to transform the situation so that you can go to the next level. This is also talking about, I'm here getting your ducks in a row. Someone needs to get their ducks in the row to transform a situation, okay? Yeah, we got social status. Okay, it says don't get arrogant. You will reach the heights of fame in society. So Spirit said in the end, the outcome you will be victorious in some situation. Okay, again, this is you taking on that energy that you transmuted in, and now you're transmuting it into the world of your own. You know, you're creating your own and you're transmuting it on your own with this social status. Okay, so someone is also doing, I'm hearing alchemy to move on up as well. So some type of rituals could be very significant, or you're getting to like an organization network, you know, that could help raise your social status at this time. Okay, also a new job. Okay, Spirit said don't get too arrogant. Even though you are the perfect fit, you are meant to be here, and you're finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. Okay, something about, again, getting your ducks in a row. There's pieces to the puzzle. I'm here making room for what it is that you're asking for, making room for what it is that you're wanting to bring into fruition. Again, alchemy, law of attraction is here as well. Law of attraction. Okay, I'm hearing your soul is ready, your spirit is ready to ascend, to move on up as well. Okay, and you're going to get some type of social status as well. Okay, this is also too getting transition as well. Someone could be transitioning over. Okay, the Spirit said don't get too arrogant. You will reach the heights of fame in society, okay? Because you're going to be moving up and you're going to transform the situation. Because you are the perfect fit, finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here, okay? And you're going to transform the situation so that you can move up. But you're also gaining some type of recognition, some type of attention is what Spirit is saying. You're moving on up. Oh, that came out. Commitment. Yeah, you're making a commitment, okay? I'm hearing to soar. I'm also here. I don't know why I'm not getting Friday. No more locked doors. Okay, no more locking doors. No more. I'm here counting yourself out is what I'm hearing. No more doubting yourself. You're releasing those fears. You're releasing the baggage, the weight. You know, things that are not of you. Okay, and I'm also hearing again, no more locked doors. Commitment is the key to long-term success. Are you hesitating to make a decision? Commit fully to a path and you will see the results of your dedication. So Spirit say, yeah, this is why someone is how someone is transforming the situation, by staying truly committed. Okay, I'm here 1 foot in and 1 foot out, baby. Okay, but you doing what you need to do again to get to that next level. Okay, it may not even be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but you got 1 foot behind you, while the other foot, well, you got 1 foot on the same, I'm hearing you're playing at the same level field, the same playing field, while you also got this foot behind you ready to take a step forward, a leap forward. Okay, no more locked doors. When you fully commit to a situation, you transform that situation and you're learning God's secret. Again, he said half the work is the battle. Basically, they said doing the work is half the battle, is what Spirit and our guides and angels want you to know. Doing the work is half the battle. Holy Spirit, guides and angels, is what they want you to know. You got marriage, yeah, commitment in marriage, moving up, go to the next level. You're ready to take a situation, a commitment, a relationship to the next level. Marriage is a blend of love, trust, and responsibility. Are you considering a deeper commitment? Ensure you are ready for the responsibilities and challenges that come within, okay? So you're really trying to transform the situation, or someone's really trying to transform the situation so they can be seen in a higher light or a better light, is what Spirit said. It's time you're ready to make a commitment. With Spirit say they want you to weigh your options, whether it's in the job, because what you do is like a marriage, like where you're committing to, whether it's work, whether it's a hobby, whether it's for health reasons, like exercise. It is considered a marriage. It's a give and take. You know, you have to sacrifice to receive. Okay, you have to release to receive. You have to let go to move on. You know, things of that nature. So I'm hearing I keep hearing a even and level playing field. Something that is an even and level playing field too. This is also what you're looking for. You're looking for someone who's on the same vibration as you know, because Spirit wants you to think, what they say, think clear. Marriage is a blend of trust and responsibility. Are you considering your deeper commitment? Ensure you are ready for the responsibilities and challenges that lie ahead. And it says, are you hesitating to make a decision? Commit fully to a path and you'll see the results of your dedication. Okay? So Spirit say with this commitment in marriage, you want to make sure that you're making the right decisions. You're not rushing into some things. You're not selling for some things, because your marriage or your commitment or the next stage or the next phase should be a path where, one, you considered all of your options. Two, you're ready to make this investment and take on the responsibilities and challenges that comes on with it. And you have to be sure and ready that your partner is too. And you guys, again, has to be on the same level or playing field with the trust, the commitment, the responsibility. Okay, it's not all on one person. It's equally yoked. It's what Spirit say. It is equally yoked. Spirit guys and angel, watch this social status here. Tell me more about this social status. Tell me more about this social status. Illusion. Yeah, something is illusion. Don't get too arrogant. Yeah. Because you're going down a path. What you see may not always be the full picture. Are you caught up in a false image or a misunderstanding? Look beyond the surface and the real truth will reveal itself. Someone is very arrogant, okay? Look beyond the status is what they're saying. Look beyond the surface. Something about someone's status. Look beyond the status. Yeah, someone has some things hidden in their closet. Yeah, some dark things is hidden in the closet behind some type of social status. And this is also to you as well, because of the career or the opportunity that lies ahead. Spirit said, again, they want you to take a real deep dive in the situation, because something is an illusion. You could be, I'm here, you could be walking into Hill's Den, Hill's Kitchen, okay? The letters ST or SIT could be very significant. Something about a sit or it could be very significant. SIT. Okay, I'm getting those initials, or ST. IT. Yeah, something I'm hearing may look not appealing, but then I guess when you get in it, that could also be the opposite effects. Okay, I'm also getting the law of attraction and opposite attracts is also here is what I'm getting. Okay, but something may be deceiving. Looks may be deceiving. A social status may be deceiving. Okay, I'm hearing what you see is not what you get. Okay, there's something about the reflection is different. It's going to take you down a path or road where you may have to take a left, you may have to take a right, and you have to take another left. Okay, so a connection, a situation, and we do have a step. Accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting change lately. Let go of control, and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment, because again, you are a perfect fit. So Spirit say they have a hand, it's a handout for you. You know, they got two hands, could be very significant, okay? This also gives me that game of, you know, that game like Too Hot, or if you touch it as well. But this is also too talking about using the dark arts, okay, and accepting God's secrets and learning God's secrets as well. Also being enlightened, okay, at this time. Spirit say you are very enlightened. You're going to receive some type of news, some type of enlightenment too. The sun could be very significant as well. It looks like she's sunbathing here. Someone could be doing some deep meditation as well. Someone is on a journey where they want to transform and change their life. And Spirit say you have all the tools that you need. All you have to do is bring it into fruition. Stay committed to what it is that you want to see happen. Because at the end of the day, Spirit say you are the perfect fit, okay? You are meant to be where you are supposed to be. I'm hearing you're meant to go through a situation or a circumstance at this time, okay? A situation where, or a journey, or on your path at this time. You're on your path where you have to make some serious decisions at this time. Okay, I'm also getting cold feet. Something about cold feet. I did just watch 72 Hours, and he thought he was getting cold feet, and he had to break it down to him. Was like, no, it's the completely opposite. I know I want to spend the rest of my life with this person. So guys, the angels tell me more. Let's see what failed. Oh, I've been in there some, baby. Grounding your energy, finding your bearings. You are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and centered amidst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself, because you are truly being who you're meant to be and what you're called to do at this time. Spirit said, be yourself, pursue your passions, and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. Again, we talked about projection, being authentically you and standing in your truth and your power. You know, I say that to say because I'm thinking about a situation I just had with my sister, and literally in passing, we're leaving the baby showers. You need to take some people, huh? It's your family. Ma'am, no, I don't. I need to stay black and die. And that's not how you talk to people. That's not how you communicate with people. I'm really finding in my heart and in my soul and my spirit, if they're not talking to me the way that I want to be talked to, baby, I don't need to end the conversation. I don't need to entertain the conversation, because it's just showing me, again, a reflection of how you allow people to treat you over the years. And it's just like, now that you're awakening to it, and whether it's family or no family, I'm here. It's a no-fly zone, okay? No-fly zone, no flex zone, none of that. No big sis, little sis, none of that. Because we are grounding our energy. We're standing strong. We're being authentically ourselves. And we're pursuing our passions and our dreams and our goals. And you're finding more peace and balance within yourself, regardless of the projections. Okay, people projecting onto you. Yes, you're saying you need to let go and just adapt and move on. You know, release that energy and I'm hearing let it flow. Let it go, let it flow. I'm also hearing Aunt Flo. I don't know why, but Aunt Flo may be coming for an early visit, okay? Aunt Flo may be coming for an early visit. Let's get some gratitude cards. Let's see what Spirit wants us to be grateful for this time. Or what should we give thanks for this time? Holy Spirit, guides, and angels, tell us more. Tell us more. Celebration is my attitude, unconditional to what life brings. Osho. So celebration is my attitude, unconditional to what life brings. So we're going to be thankful. We're going to celebrate the little things, the small things. You know, I lost my mom's bracelet, but I know this was Spirit tugging on me the whole time, Charmed. You already know what lost things mean, what that is meaning for to you. You know, when you lose things or you break things, because you are not attached to the specific item itself. This is where I'm talking about. Like, you're not attached to the specific item itself, but what it represents and what it stands for and what it means to you is your attachment to it, not the bracelet itself. So when things happen to break or go missing, you know, you find that it's a good divine reason and purpose. You know, I had a lot of evil eye jury, breaks, you know, loses even my bracelets. As you can see, I have none on because they've served their purpose. They have served their purpose. So celebration is my attitude, unconditional to what life brings. Okay, just giving you examples, you know, of what's been happening what's been going on in my daily life, and how I too can resonate with the cards that is coming out, or I too could take heed to the messages as well. Okay, but just a little example. Celebration is your attitude and unconditional to what life brings. Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every moment with love, grace, and gratitude. Denise Waitley, or Denise Waitley. Okay? And it says at the bottom of the deck, if the only prayer you say in your life is thank you, that would be suffice. Meister Eckhart. If the only prayer you say in life is thank you, spirit guides and angels want you to know that would be suffice. Okay? That's how you alchemize and transmute, uplift, clean, shift your vibration, dance. I want you to dance. Okay, dance. Okay, that has been your reading, you guys. Peace, love, and blessings.